When do you want to edit? Maybe we should do this one quick than the other one.
Okay, or we just do both quick and fuck the clip all together.
Okay. We can do clips another time.
Do we just keep this as part of the show?
Welcome back to Booze and the Bees. Thanks for watching.
And that's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next episode.
Next time.
Was it good?
Do you think people...
Do you like us?
Do you think people are going to look and say, did I skip? Like, am I crazy?
I was just thinking, like, what if those were our videos? Our watch rate would be great.
If they're like a second.
They're like, yeah, not even a few seconds long. It's like, man, they watch all the way through for the videos.
Oh, man. They couldn't just like a...
Because if y'all didn't know, that it shows me that as like a rating. It'll be like...
retention.
Yeah, it doesn't say that, but it'll say like view, whatever.
Watch
but,
time.
Yeah. Usually people don't watch our podcast all the way through.
Yeah,
which I understand.
They say a good video is you need to be hitting 70% retention all the way to the end. 70% is like the standard good person.
70%.
Yeah, it's hard to get. Once you get there, I mean, you kind of figure out how to do it back to back. Yeah.
Look, we're going to get better.
We're great.
We're learning how to story time better and all that jazz.
Story time.
Jazz hands.
And all that jazz hands.
Speaking of, I do want to finish that bowl. I am getting jazzy this morning. I'm getting jazzy today. It's
jazz
day.
Mm-hmm. Jazz day. I'm leaving.
Yeah. So I'm sad. So I have to get jazzy. I've
got to get super prepped for today. I got a lot to do.
Because he's engineer man. Got to go fly.
Big engineer guy.
But soon we'll be... I was going to say podcast people, but the podcast probably isn't going to be what pops us off. Not for a while, at least.
Yeah, I think the podcast is fun to do.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I like talking to people. It's like a way for us to learn, a way for us to hang out.
Get better at talking to people.
Yeah, and get talking to the camera and how to look at the camera.
We have to learn directing better. We don't do that often. All those things, though. Yeah, all the things. And learn to control the audio of our voice, how to speak into a mic, how to do, like, there's so many different skills that come with this, and then how to edit it all. Are we getting better with the mics and the volume, or no? I mean, I think so. We've got, definitely in this room, we've got a pretty well set way to do it. I still notice when I turn my head, I need to like turn with the mic. And do you not bring the mic with you? That's funny. I don't. I forget to do that, and so it makes it sound awkward. I wonder if I do that too. That's funny, huh? Because naturally, you just want to be like this. I want to talk, and they can't hear you. Yep. Well, y'all still can. Oh, we were supposed to do an ASMR episode, and we never did. Yeah, tough. Oops. That'll be your next one. Okay. We had to do. There's also those mics, like the boom mics, where they come in like they do in the movies. We can get those, but the good boom mics are like $2,000 a pop. Like they're way more. But why would we want that? Just to not have a mic on camera? Just to not have a mic on camera, and it's also good for when you're sort of on location, Oh. So instead of having to clip something on to somebody, like say we did an interview with like a doctor or somebody, you'd want to have a boom mic off frame. Or you'd use the lav mic, which they have little lav mic clip-ons for these now that they just released from DJI. Ooh. I know. Cool. Yeah. Well, maybe one day. That would definitely feel like we're doing reality show vibes with the boom mic. Oh yeah. I like seeing bloopers where they catch the boom mic in the frame. In the frame. And then they fire that guy and they like, send him to the basement. Oh no. They're like, get out of here. And they kick him. You're out. You're done. You don't think you were replaceable? You know how many people want to be on our TV show? A monkey could do it. A monkey. Ooh, ooh. Did they hire a monkey? Yeah, it does it. Perfectly. Yeah, every time. And it's like cooler to have a monkey around. Is it? Than a person? I think monkeys are like scary things. Honestly, people always wanted monkeys as pets, and I never saw the appeal because monkeys are a little scary to me. They are scary. They're vicious creatures. I mean, they're little, like little monkeys. Oh, the little ones? Well, yeah, what were you thinking? An ape? Like a chimpanzee. Those are terrifying. They're big. Those are usually the ones on the movies. They like rip you to shreds. Like
The chimps are the ones that they put in movies, actually, a lot of times.
Is that what... Do you remember The Monkey and Friends? Is that what that is?
I have no idea what the monkey.
Okay, I'll look it up while we're talking about this because I need to know.
There's these little monkeys that are more like pet monkeys. They have a tail.
They have a tail.
Yeah, those ones. Those are cute. I don't know what those are. Those are cute. I like those. I would get one of those.
Okay. He's pretty bigger than the ones I've seen people have, though.
No,
oh, he's a white-headed capuchin monkey.
Yeah, capuchin. Those are cool.
But usually I see them when they're like smaller monkeys. But even them kind of freak me out.
No, they got like hands. They like rip things apart.
They're like people. They're too close to us.
But they got two big teeth and they rip you to shreds. They're like angry people. Little angry people.
There's a lot of angry people. Makes sense.
Yeah. Now imagine angry people that don't go to jail or don't even know the concept of jail. So, like they can't even comprehend the horrible things that they do to you.
I wonder if it's like hard to train a monkey or not. They're really smart, right? So I feel like, this is a weird topic.
Training monkeys. I mean, gorillas can learn sign language.
That's cool.
So like you can talk to them. Like they're smart enough to talk to. That's what's crazy.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I talk to my cat all the time.
No, but like they're smart enough to talk back and actually know what they're saying. Back. Well, he's like, meow, you're a really bad cat. You're a big, large, bad cat. You're not as good as me at being a cat.
He knows we're not cats.
He doesn't know that. I don't think he knows much. I don't think there's a lot going on up there.
I love our cat so much. He's the best.
So stinking.
Oh yeah, I wanted to take a cheers. It's been a while since I've taken a cheers on stream, so I want to get jazzy for y'all. Just for y'all.
What's the topic? What are we doing?
I don't know. This is our banter time still, right?
It's just banter time. Banter time podcast.
Banter time. Come on, grab your friends.
And then it's just the entire song, word for
banter.
word.
And again. Banter, 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 banter. The banter never ends. The banter time.
And then it's just dead air. It's like the banter never ends, and then we just stop talking.
There's a video of me that popped up on my Facebook. So we were looking at really old videos on my Facebook, and it's me playing the ukulele, playing the Adventure Time song.
That's cute.
I don't remember how to play it
somewhere.
We do.
I restrung it like.
I'm really good at picking stuff up again. I really want to bring the keyboard out because I miss playing.
Where is our keyboard?
In our closet. Anyways, hi. Do you want me to pull up questions? Or
sure.
do we want to keep trying to banter?
Well, we were talking about like asteroids.
We were talking about meteors earlier.
Yeah.
And then I asked you how people knew how old the Earth was.
Oh yeah, you can like look at mountains and stuff, and there's rock layers, and say, "Oh, it takes this long for these rocks."
It's just crazy to think the Earth is that old.
Yeah, it's like really old.
And so, what was before dinosaurs? Do we know?
Other dinosaurs?
Just dinosaurs.
Yeah, you know, there's like Cretaceous and Jurassic and all the different periods of dinosaurs. They're all different. Like we just call them stuff, right? They're just old things.
Yeah, I know. We just make up the names, but
yeah. So it's like whatever made up name we made.
Which, like, who gets that job, man? I want to make a name up of something.
People who find fossils.
Well, babe, we gotta go digging.
Like Indiana Jones, like they get to make the name Mr. Jones. He's the guy.
Well, no, but like, I guess whatever. If you invent it or discover it, then you can name it.
That's pretty much how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, there's still people that get to name things they find. Like somebody found a different bug somewhere. And they're like, whoa, this bug's different.
Really?
Yeah. We still don't know everything in the Amazon rainforest. It's so big and there's so much stuff in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know looking at a bug being like, I personally have never seen that bug, but I wouldn't think nobody's ever seen it. So I wouldn't be like, we gotta.
Well, that's the thing. It's not that no one's ever seen the bug. It's just they didn't know it was a different bug. They're like, wait, its legs actually have a different shape than this one's legs. It's not like a female or, a defective one. It's like a different bug completely, right? Because they're different enough to be a different species. Because like people all look different, but we're people.
Yeah.
So you pretty much get
that was real.
Yeah. So you pretty much get the same thing with other critters, and people are like, oh, it's just a different one of these critters, But is Clark a different species than Hamilton because it's got long fluff and weird eyes?
These are cats, by the way.
And look like an alien? No, they're still both house cats. And so when people see bugs, they're like, is this just a weird grasshopper? And they're like, no, it's a different bug. So
okay, so it's not like it's a whole totally new bug.
No, it is, but it's like but
it looks similar to a bug we already have seen.
Yeah, I would argue almost all bugs look sort of similar. Because they all got the 6 legs, they all got the thorax and the butt part and the front part. I'm not a bug expert, guys. For anyone out there who's like, the butt part, yeah, I don't know.
The butt.
It's got the butt, the bug butt.
All I know is they're icky and creepy. So I would hate that I had to discover a bug. I don't even know what I'd call it.
Ichthyosaurus rex.
How do you type that out?
That's called an onomatopoeia. Did you know that?
Ooh, I like that word.
When you type out a sound, it's an onomatopoeia.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like P's and T's.
Just like P, T, T, P. Oh, jeez, it's a lot. All right, we're off topic. We weren't on topic.
What was the topic?
We didn't have topics.
Yeah.
It was like bugs. Oh, meteors?
We're doing good, though.
We're on meteors.
Yeah, then I asked about how old the Earth was.
Yeah, and
what was happening before dinosaurs.
Yeah, and they were saying when we were in the car, and she's like, wait, we should just talk about this on the podcast. She's like, do we get hit by meteors? And we do. We get little asteroids and
that's terrifying.
Small rocks. And then I had to remind her, I was like, the Earth is so old. I mean, dinosaurs were hundreds of millions of years old. And so you got to imagine, it's not like an asteroid is coming every 2,000 years, wiping everything out. It's like 100 million years later, a big asteroid hits.
But these little meteors, they're just are they going through people's ceilings?
Sometimes.
That's crazy. That's so scary.
Well, no, because, I mean, you see the falling stars and stuff. And that's what they are.
Yeah, but if you're just sleeping and then...
Well, yeah. We have golf balls.
Oh, that's the comparison?
Yeah, I mean, they're
not going to
not going to necessarily blast through your ceiling like crazy.
Be all hot.
Not that it wouldn't. There might be a story or something of it. Maybe people in the audience knows how often asteroids come through ceilings, but I don't think very much. But people go and they collect meteors and rocks and they sell them at stuff like the Gem Show that we didn't go to this year. Dang it.
Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can't.
We didn't have money anyway. What are we going to do?
We never do it this time of year.
We would if we had money. It's just so ridiculous to go.
Well, we were supposed to still go even without money, but I forgot.
We normally have a ticket entry fee to some of them. Anyways, yeah, the odds of us getting hit are very small. But if we did, I mean, that's why the world goes and they look at the stars and they say, oh, hey, here's this star. Let's go blow it up. Or here's this asteroid, rather.
Anywho. I'm sorry, I was... I said anyways, and then you started talking, and then I was thinking about segments in our podcast, and then I wasn't listening, and I was like, oh, we should have a word for when we want to change topic, and then I was thinking of the words out loud.
Anyways, it's wrap it up. We're done with asteroids. We're on to the next thing.
And I was like, oh no, I feel bad he was talking, and I said that out loud.
I'm just going to drink my protein shake, move on. We just got to have the little music, the wrap it up box where you play it and it just plays little music.
When they're
at the Oscars.
At the Oscars saying their things.
And they just make it louder and louder music as it goes on till it just drones you out. And you're
so
fine,
funny.
I'll leave. I get it.
I'm crying. Oh my gosh.
The wrap it up box. If anyone understands how to tick somebody off, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, for sure.
That works.
They're the ones, they know. They know a lot.
You know something. You know something we don't know.
They do.
Yeah, for sure.
This is gonna be a great day. Whew. It's only 8:38 in the morning.
8:38. Yeah. When did we start this? Like 8:36. It's like been a 2-minute podcast.
2 minutes.
It's like the longest 2 minutes ever. We've got to do 10 times more than this.
I honestly have no idea when we started. I feel like we've been going for a little while.
Like 12 minutes, maybe. I'm gonna guess 12. Let's end it now and call it 12 and see what it is.
You want to end it now? I was gonna find a way to find out how long.
Oh, how long? Yeah, find a way. Law. Oh yeah.
We took our video at 8:22.
8:22.
Right before we started this.
Oh, so I was wrong. 17 minutes.
Nice.
Well, that's pretty much an episode. Talked about dinosaurs.
What were we gonna call this one?
The wrap it up box.
Wrap it up.
Just call it dinosaurs are boring. Because you're like, let's wrap up this discussion on meteors and dinosaurs.
Anyways.
Any hoozles. We're done.
That was really funny. I'm going to have to remember to watch that back because the process of how that happened, I was so in my head and I didn't mean to say it out loud while you were talking.
You're like, anyway, asteroids, defense systems. We're done.
Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Thanks for watching.
All right, gaffa.
Gaffa.
We're out of here. Goodbye. Gaffa, goodbye.
Bye. Be happy.